really is a case of push the button with this particular story. Meghan Markle and, of course, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Prince William. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. As ever, thank you so much for joining me. Lovely to have your company. Welcome, one and all brand new subscribers also. By the way, this might make you feel a little bit ancient because on this day, I know, as if we need it, you know what I mean? Terrible, isn't it, when you think? On this day, way back in 1975, 48 years ago, think about that, right? 48 years ago was the day that the notorious Sex Pistols, headed by Johnny Rotten, played their very first gig at an art college in the very heart of London. When you think about it, of course, they went on very quickly to become notorious, didn't they? Johnny Rotten, Sid Vicious, all the rest of them. I actually met their manager, worked with him for a little bit, Malcolm McLaren. What a monetizer he was. He knew exactly where to place his sort of, shall we say, strange talents, I think would be the best way to describe Malcolm McLaren. Yes, very clever man, no two ways about it. But exploitation, I'll just leave it there. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. Some people might say exactly about this particular story. What's interesting here is simply the fact that, of course, when you look back at that particular interview with Meghan Markle and, of course, Prince Harry with Oprah Winfrey, they both had varying degrees of the truth. You see, if you recall, when Harry was plugging his book, Spare, he decided to point out that Meghan had never ever mentioned the fact that anybody was a racist within the royal family, even leaving his one-time chum, Tom, absolutely baffled, just looking at him as if, what? Meghan never said it. Of course, Meghan said there were several conversations regarding the colour of Archie's skin. Harry said one. They can't even get their story to fit. But you see, what really suits Meghan Markle is this. As you know, there's a tawdry book coming out, and this particular book has no substance whatsoever, other than to goad and upset and try and break down the goodwill of all the supporters and, of course, the people that do admire our wonderful monarchy over here in the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, and the world. And let's just be honest, the information where this particular individual is getting the information from is very much just fickle, because the people that he's getting the information from allegedly haven't had any insight for years. But they're trying to plate William as some sort of Leona Helmsley dragon type bouncing around the palace walls, which is simply not his character at all. But there's one thorny topic that Meghan Markle, I've been assured, and as ever we have to say allegedly, would very much like brought back into the fore. That's right, the royal racist. You see, what they really want to do is try and goad Buckingham Palace into putting out a statement to refute this. The publishers believe that this will help sell the book, and more importantly, of course, get people talking about the book and that particular incident. An incident, of course, that Prince Harry claimed never happened. Nobody said it. So you can see what an absolute mess Harry and Meghan, and the embarrassment that they've brought to the British monarchy. Prince William, very famously now, was goaded on camera by a ridiculous individual from Sky News, who basically, they asked him, is the British monarchy a racist family? He replied, very much out of step, we're very much not a racist family. But you can see exactly the thumbscrews that Meghan and her cohorts would like to put on these particular individuals. A lot of people find it incredibly disgusting. Also, let me tell you, I really believe that these type of books are running their course. The last one is now in a pack of 6, and you can pick it up in a dollar store, pound shop. So you get exactly where they're trying to make their money. The reason why I'm highlighting this is it's simply not true. Harry would not come out and refute it. But the bottom line is everybody else knows. Seemingly the only people that don't know the truth are the ones that instigated it. Guess who? Harry and Meghan. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.